That's why we don't take a trade. We don't even entertain the idea of putting something on unless everything is falling in line. And really, if you want to think about it, it's a funnel, right? It is absolutely a funnel. And the only thing that should fall out of the funnel is the very best trade that can be made. This is the How to Trade Stocks and Options podcast, brought to you by 10MinuteStockTrader.com, where we cover finance, stocks, options, entrepreneurship, education, and money. And here's your host, voted one of the top 100 people in finance, Christopher Ewell. Hey, can you do me a favor? I really want to help you with trading, and the easiest way for me to do that is by heading to secretinvestingbook.com to get my book, The Secret Investing Book, totally free. All you're doing is covering the shipping price, and we'll send you this book that exposes 13 virtually unknown secrets to take the guesswork out of trading. So grab your copy now at secretinvestingbook.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and watch all of our past episodes. Good afternoon, traders. Happy August 21st, the year of our Lord 2023. I hope you are having a fantastic day. I hope you had a great weekend. Oh, I tell you what, this market, it just doesn't have opportunities right now. And because of that, do not force anything. I'm not going to beat around the bush today about it. We're just going to jump straight into our market analysis. Welcome to the 10-minute trading room. This is how to trade only 10 minutes a day and exactly how to take the guesswork out of trading. Victor is here. Good to see you, my friend. Now, Victor, as you know, we need to let the market tell us which direction to trade. So let's go look at it, right? On the SPY, we have the 10 under the 20. Price is under the 50. And as we would have expected, and I think Victor and I even talked about this last week, watch for an up day on Monday. That's actually really common in bear markets, is to have a strong start to the week and a very weak ending to the week. In fact, if we go to the weekly chart, you'll see what I'm talking about here. So imagine, right, that these are weekly candles. So it started strong, ended weak. Started strong, ended weak. Started strong, ended weak. It's starting strong today. So let's see where it goes. In reality speak, I guess is a good way to put it. In reality speak, there's nothing to do right here, right? Is the market moving in the direction that we want to see? Absolutely. The trend does conform to this. Next, MMFI. Percent of stocks above their own 50-day moving average. Also moves in the direction that we want to see. It's actually currently at 35%. Only 1 in 3, give or take, only 1 in 3 stocks right now is bullish. 2 out of 3 stocks are bearish right now. Absolutely bearish setup here. So we've got a bearish market and we've got a bearish market breadth. So that does make this an offensive day. Now let's go to the next step here. The next step is to run the outlier data. So that, essentially, if you want to think of it that way, that's our scanner data. And I have the data here, and it's not too many today. It's a few, but not too many. Walmart is included on this list. Now, looking at this list, the key point to take away here is that none of them show setup for entry, right? We're looking for a few key things here, right? We want to be looking that they're in the direction of the trend, they have high trading volume, and that their relative strength is weaker than the market. The big takeaway you can see here, only Momo, I don't know anything about Momo, has relative strength weaker than the market. Everything else has relative strength much, much higher than the market. Let's take a look at Momo. If I had to guess, Momo, it's only $9. That's why. I don't trade anything below $20. And in fact, I wouldn't trade this either because it's coming up to this order block here. And as you can see, it has already dipped into, see the wick has already dipped into and is coming back out of that order block. Now these order blocks are really cool. These are institutional order blocks that are just sitting out there waiting to get filled. So when the market comes back into this area, watch for a retracement, which is exactly what happened here. So I wouldn't have even traded that. But there's literally nothing to trade right now. The crazy part is some of these, I don't know anything about TDS. I don't even know what TDS is. But it's 500% relative strength. Now, what Outlier is saying is, hey, you know what? This has gone up pretty high, pretty fast. I expect that to turn around. And so for somebody who doesn't trend trade like us, but likes to find tops and bottoms to trade turning points, that's a great trade for them. Now, what we want, if we're going short especially, is we want the absolute worst garbage stocks out there. That's not on this list today, right? A lot of these are outperforming the market pretty handily. Let's take a look at Humana. Here's a great way to look at it. So down at the bottom is the S&P 500 candles, okay? Let me add drawings. I'm going to add a couple lines here real quick. So if we go to, let's call it August 1st. Oh, I can't. I used to be able to draw down there. Okay. If you look at August 1st on the S&P and you look at August 1st on Humana, look at the directions. This one's going down while this one's going up, right? That's why this shows 250% on relative strength. But the outlier data says, hey, watch for it to curve over. But we're not looking at this trade because, look, I mean, we still have a bullish posture from a trend trading perspective. So that's why a lot of these, when they come through right now, they're not set up for us because we need to see the worst stocks out there that are underperforming the market significantly and are not ones that are looking to turn, but ones that are already suppressed and looking even worse. That's what we're going for in a nutshell. And we just don't have that. So let's go to our final thoughts of the day. All right, Mark wrote this long post. Let's read it here. If you want to be a great trader, don't concentrate on performance. Focus on sticking to sound rules. Now, for a layperson, someone who's not in the trading room all the time, their immediate thought is, I need performance, right? No. The rules, mathematically speaking, if you have positive expectancy, the rules should play out. The rules should keep you from chasing, but keep you on track. Can you religiously cut your losses? Can you protect your profits? Can you avoid extended risky stocks? Can you avoid dog crap beaten up stocks? Sit out as long as it takes during volatile markets, which is what we're doing right now, and never ever add to losing positions. Will you? When you can say yes to every one of these questions for at least a year, then the performance will follow. Until then, huge trading successes will nothing more than a little typo there. Huge trading success will be nothing more than a hit or miss affair. And at some point you'll think to yourself, maybe, just maybe, I don't have what it takes. No. You just haven't fully committed to a sound plan and abandoned all your bullcrap excuses. With one decision, in an instant, that can all change today. Commit to trading like a champion. Truer words have never been spoken. I'm incredibly blessed. I've had multiple opportunities to work with Mark and learn directly from him. And that's why we have rules. That's why the rules are followed every single day with consistency and discipline. That's why we don't take a trade. We don't even entertain the idea of putting something on unless everything is falling in line. And really, if you want to think about it, it's a funnel, right? It is absolutely a funnel. And the only thing that should fall out of the funnel is the very best trade that can be made. Otherwise, we just stop. We don't even continue. And those are some of the rules that Mr. Mark taught me. So thank you all so much for coming to today's 10-Minute Trading Room. I wish there was more to do, but holding cash right now, especially in an uncertain market, is the trade to make. And a lot of people are wishing that they were making that trade instead of trying to catch every little move, every little direction that it's going. Thank you all so much for coming to today's 10-Minute Trading Room. We will be trading at some point, but do not rush it. Have a great day. We'll talk soon. Hey, don't forget to grab your free Secret Investing book over at secretinvestingbook.com while it's still available.